Hello guys, and welcome back to a new video. In this video I wanted to show you guys, because I've gotten a lot of requests on my live streams where I trade live on FundedNext on a prop firm, which accounts I personally use, how I connect them to TradingView, how I personally trade on them, and yeah, which accounts are the best of this site and the ones that I can also recommend you to buy, because when it comes to trading on prop firms, you need to know the secret tricks and like the best accounts to buy, because then your chance also gets higher to pass the accounts, and obviously it will be easier to receive the payouts as well. So this is a complete tutorial, and I'm also going to show you on TradingView how I personally log into the accounts and how everything works. So to start off, guys, here on the top on this website, the link is also in the description, by the way, and in my Discord. You can see the two different type of accounts they have. So the first one is CFDs. This is for people that like to trade Forex, and you trade CFDs on MetaTrader. And whenever you buy a challenge here, you will get a login from FundedNext, and then you can simply log into the account on MetaTrader. I can also make a video about this if you guys like. And that's how it works. And now when you scroll down, and yeah, on the right side there are futures, but we'll get into futures after this. So now I'm going to talk about Forex accounts, the best ones that I personally use and trade on. So here you can see, if you scroll down here, if you click on CFDs and scroll down, you can see the different type of accounts they have. It is in German now, so I'm going to switch this actually to English. I almost forgot. So now we can see the page in English. Exactly, and now here you can see the different plans that they offer. And so first of all, guys, never buy the one-step accounts and the instant accounts. In my opinion, these are not not good accounts, and I will show you later why, so you'll understand it. So if you go down, so these are the Stellar two-step accounts. These are similar to the ones that FTMO offer, but they are cheaper. For FTMO, you pay more money because they have their brand has been existing for longer, I assume, but the accounts on FundedNext, in my opinion, are much better because they're cheaper, first of all, and you also get a payment reward from the profits you make throughout the challenge on your first payout. And yeah, in general, they're cheaper. You also have a higher profit split than on FTMO. They give you 95%. And now we're going to go through all these different things that you have to look at. So first of all, as I said, they pay you a 50% performance reward, and you will receive that reward on your first payout if you pass the account. So for example, if I buy the 100K account for $549, I would get 15%, that's $1,950, so more than I paid for the challenge if I pass the account and get to the first payout. And here are the profit targets. So these are the goals that you need to achieve pass the challenge, and once you pass these, you will get the funded account where you can actually retrieve payouts. And so for the first phase, it's on all the accounts 8%, so you need to reach 8%. For example, if I trade on a 100K account, I would have to get to 108K, to a balance of 108K, and then I pass the first phase. And after that, you get a second account, and there you have to get to up to 5%. And in total, this is really important, guys, in total you're only allowed to lose 10% of the account. For example, on the 100K account, it's $10,000, and if you go below this threshold, you will lose the account and you would have lost the amount that you invested. Oops, I didn't want to click here. And you would lose the amount that you invested, so the $549, and that's it. And then you would have to buy a new one. So that's what happens if you go over this. And they also have a daily loss limit. This is really important for the risk management. You are not allowed to to go below 5K loss on a daily base, or you will also lose the account. You're allowed to trade through the news. This is really cool. And as I said, they have a 95% performance reward, which is insanely high compared to other prop firms. And for the price you pay, it's really a great deal, honestly. They have a minimum trading days of 5 days and a first withdrawal after 21 days and a refundable fee, which is absolutely insane, guys, on the two-step accounts of the whole amount that you paid for the challenge. So if you pass the account, get to the first payout, they will also refund you will get this reward, and they will refund the amount that you paid for the account. So these accounts are really good and similar to FTMO, which the ones that I also like are the Stellar Light accounts. They are cheaper, but they're also a little bit easier to pass, but not a lot. For example, here you have to achieve 12% in total, and here you have to achieve 13%, but you have a higher drawdown than here. So this is also really important, guys. You have a better drawdown rule on the two-step accounts. So I really like the two-step accounts, but these ones are cheaper, a little bit easier to pass, and yeah, that's it. But you also don't have a performance reward. You have a performance reward on the two-step accounts. That's also really important. So I really like these. And these ones I never buy. I would not suggest you to get them, but it's up to you guys. Now we're going to go to the futures accounts, and I'm also going to show you how I log into the accounts after I buy them and everything. So this is what you will see me trade live on my streams most of the time, because I day trade futures. And I'm going to show you which accounts I like the most. So they have rapid challenge accounts and legacy challenge accounts. And there's a really important update that they posted, and it will be live in January 2026. They made changes about the max allocation you can have. Before it was 300k, and now it's 500k, but you can have max up to 500 accounts. So if you buy 550k accounts, you'll be maxed out at 250k, but if you buy 500k accounts, you will have a funding of 500k. So that's a really big update. So now, before I always said the 50k accounts are the best, but now if you are really profitable, the 100k accounts are also worth it now with the new update on January 1st, 2026, guys. So yeah, I'm personally going to get these accounts then. I'm going to buy 2 of them, but I had these ones before. They are still good if you're starting out, guys. If you're starting out, I can suggest you to buy the 50k accounts. And so the difference between the rapid accounts is simply the drawdown, and it's easier to get the payouts on the rapid challenge accounts because you have no minimum benchmark days. So I really like the rapid challenge accounts, guys. And yeah, so the difference between, this is also really important, the difference between the 50k account and the 100k account is that if you compare the drawdown limits, on the 50k account it's 2k, and the 100k account it's 2.5k, so it's only $500 higher, but also the profit goal is a little bit lower at 5k. So yeah, these are great accounts, both are great accounts, and the main difference will be that you can have a higher max allocation. So before it was never worth it to get the 100k accounts, but that now changed. So yeah, I would recommend you guys to definitely buy the rapid challenge accounts, either the 50k accounts or the 100k accounts. The 25k accounts are just a little bit too expensive in my opinion. You pay $100, so you could rather just buy the 50k account for $149, which would make more sense. And yeah, you have a consistency rule. During the challenge, you don't have any consistency, so you can technically pass the account within 1 day if you reach 3k in profit on this 50k account. So if you reach a 53k balance, you will pass the account, but you cannot go over 2k. So you should never go under 2k maximum loss, because then you will breach the account and lose it. That's the most important rule. But throughout the challenge, you can technically pass the account within 1 day, and after that you will have a 40% consistency rule. I will also make a more in-depth video about the consistency rule, because I don't want to explain this here yet on this video. This will be for the next one. So yeah, by the way, really important, we're giving away a 25k account every week on my Discord for free. You don't have to pay anything, you just have to sign up through my link from FundedNext. That's really important. Use my link. You don't have to buy anything, guys. You just have to sign up and then go into the Discord, into the giveaway section, and press upvote. Press an upvote button. That's it. That's how you can also join that. And yeah, that about the futures accounts. And now I'm going to show you guys how you log into the accounts. So this is really important. Once you buy the account, as I said before, CFDs is Forex. Here you have to use MetaTrader. That's really simple. Just log in via MetaTrader on the account. They'll give you all the details. And on the futures accounts, it's also a little bit more complicated, but really cool once you have it set up. So I'm going to show it to you now, guys. I'm going to show you my TradingView. TradingView. Oh, wait. First I have to show you the trader weight. So once you buy the account here, guys, once you get the plan, they will send you trader weight login. So you have to go to this website, trader.traderweight.com, log in with the account, and then click onto the account and go under settings, and then you click on add-ons, and this is really important, activate TradingView. once you have TradingView activated, you'll be able to log in directly via TradingView, and that's how I personally trade as well on my streams, because most of the times I'm trading futures like this on my streams. And now I'll go into TradingView, and this is also really simple. Once you have that enabled, go onto the bottom and press onto Trading Panel, and then press on Trade Await. This is how it looks like. Wait, I'm gonna scroll a bit down, press on Trade Await, and then you press onto demo account. Use your login from FundedNext, the same one as before, password and connect. And then you can actually place trades directly through TradingView. And how do you do that? You press on the plus here. And I also share my setups, by the way, in my Discord for free. And yeah, you just have to press on this plus here, then go into sell one or buy one. And that's how you place the limit order. You can then adjust the stop loss, just drag it around, adjust the take profit. Really, really simple, guys. And that's how I personally trade as well. So this is a little in-depth video, guys. I'm gonna make another one. How long was this? Around 11 minutes. All right, that's perfect. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in my Discord. My Discord is called Sato Trade. It's free. You can also join it. And remember, we have a free giveaway as well in my community. And I also share some of my setups in my Discord, guys, completely for free. So see you there, and thank you for watching.